Hey, Danny.
Hey, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should, what with you being an upstanding member of the police force again.
Fair enough. I think I owe you a little anonymity. Just don't step out of line on my watch, you hear?
Loud and clear, Officer Parker. Still ready to arrest Tannen?
Ready and willing.
Cool. Hang tight. I'll see what I can come up with. See you soon, Danny.
Take care, buddy.
Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. I don't think so. Maybe not. Not sure what that...
Das hätte ich auf Deutsch machen können.
Not sure what that... I don't need another caricature of my dad. I don't need another caricature of my dad.
Ich habe doch noch nicht mal eine. Jeder mit Dogger kann helfen. Ich brauche die
I don't
Karikatur.
need another caricature of my dad.
Ja, wo hast du die? Bitteschön.
I think I'll hold on to these lyrics for posterity.
Boah, das ist echt verarsche. Ich habe hier nirgends eine Karikatur.
This is no time for word games. The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Oh Mann, Marty, McFly, du bist ein Idiot. Du hast keine Karikatur, aber sagst du hast eine. Mensch, hau einfach ab hier. Geh sterben. Ja, das brauchen wir auch nicht. Ja, und wie soll ich die dazu bringen? Machen ja eh nichts, was ich will.
Hill Valley Stationers.
Boah, ich beschissenste Steuerung.
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Einie's understandable skittishness.
Well,
Ich hab doch
I'll go
Einie
off
schon
and see if I can
gerettet.
get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Laufen, laufen, laufen. Junge, Junge, oh. Wo will der hin schon wieder?
Hey, Doc,
Nein,
I
nein,
could
nein,
use a
nein.
little help.
What's the problem?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
So that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Emmett's not having
Einstein.
much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I travel back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kit Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its failsafe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14,
Jesus.
1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes, so you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931,
No, but that's
creating
too few.
Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
Ja, ich bin verwirrt. Schau dich mal an
Still a
hier.
little confused by all this time travel.
Don't worry about temporal mechanics. Just focus on Miss Trotter and Officer Parker.
Okay,
Ja, schon, ich
I
gehe
better
ja
get
schon.
back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Also. Das jüngere Ich ein bisschen ablenken. Ich renne, ich renne. Hey Baby.
Edna!
What?
Ich hab das für
I
sich.
got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Ten verhaftet, Officer Parker, neuer Mensch. Genau, neue
There's a
Ergebnisse.
new angle on the
Other
Emmett
file.
Brown story.
What is it?
It's even worse than you thought.
Oh, Lord. Mr. Brown. What is it now, Mr. Brown?
I could ask the same question of you, Miss Strickland.
This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You know
safety.
what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Jawohl.
Me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock
notions.
me, but just imagine.
Ja, das ist
World
gar
in
nicht mal
which
so
traffic
falsch.
jams and car crashes are a
Das
thing of the
fliegen Auto
past.
direkt da
I might be
oben,
more
Mädel.
inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I
Clever
warn you to be more
dog.
careful in the
Yeah.
future.
Now, how
Hot
to get
dog.
that rocket car back down.
So, Eini, komm her. Mein Freund. Ich hab was für dich. Da. Ja.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this.
Feine Jungen.
Got a lot of that
Rennen.
nose.
I've
been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
Professor.
Talk of the majestic, away from prying eyes.
So stimmt ja.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
So. Alter, sucht man meine Karikatur, die ich eigentlich haben sollte. Aber nicht hab. So. Ist der jetzt
Don't
dann
think
hier?
it would go there.
Okay, jetzt ist er nicht mehr da. Mhm. Nee. Ja, genau, so rennen. Ich kann rennen. Was suchst denn du da oben?
Emmett,
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? Pho, you're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Hm. Okay. Die ist total bekloppt. Hey Edna.
Edna.
What?
Hey,
Ich hab was für
I
dich.
got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
I can't
Was
tell
er
her
gleich
that.
her zurück?
Get him in trouble. See ya.
Sicherlich nicht.
Keep fighting the
Okay.
good fight.
Ja. Ich dachte, Journalisten sind hier total neugierig. Die nicht. Der juckt es gar nicht.
Ew.
Hab ich da irgendwas?
Cabbage crates.
Nö. Lass mich rein. Ich bin vor die Tür gepisst.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Ja, ich hab Arthur draußen, Mensch. So.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Ich hab
I
Arthur
found
gefunden.
Arthur. He's staying at the Majestic Arms.
That flea bag? He's too classy for that.
Yeah, well, anyway. You want to pop over there right now and talk to him about this evidence you got.
I can't take more than a 5-minute break. Get him to come here.
I'm not sure he'd find this place inviting.
Then I guess he might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Hey, it looks like they've put a new picture on the Wall of Fame.
Oh, jeez, kid. Who'd you bump off this time? Who's that supposed to be? Mickey Rooney?
I don't think so. Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Break a leg
Ja,
out
Thanks.
Mensch. Dort so eine Knarre. So, bedroht Trixie.
I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation.
So, vielleicht kommt sie ja dann mit.
I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation. I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation.
Gut, ja. Ich habe hier keine Karikatur, ich habe gar nichts. Foto. Notizzettel. Ich kann auch die Dings nicht wegnehmen. Soll ich nicht zusammenbringen, bitteschön? Muss irgendwas da hängen wir machen. Ich kann
Not
nichts
a pretty
machen.
bunch. Not a pretty bunch. Not a pretty bunch.
Ich kann hier nichts machen. Ich kann mit dem nichts machen.
You in?
Ach, schummeln doch alle. Boah, zum Gott, zum Kotzen ist doch das. Ach, gucken wir mal. Das habe ich, das habe ich, das habe ich.
Sie singt direkt wieder. Ich habe noch eine Idee. Und die eine Idee versuchen wir jetzt noch umzusetzen. Und das ist dann auch der letzte Teil für heute. Dann rendere ich und dann muss ich nachher noch zur Arbeit. Nee, mit I don't care.
I don't care, ja. Das habe ich schon.
Ja. Stimmt, das habe ich ganz vergessen gehabt. Da stand es ja drauf, das hat er ja ganz am Anfang gesagt, wo wir die gefunden hatten. So, jetzt versuche ich noch schnell Trixie, nicht Trixie, Edna, So, dann sind wir wieder zurück bei Zurück in die Zukunft. Das Spiel. So, darf um der Lage zu helfen. Klar, kein Problem. Ich werde das bei der nächsten Versammlung ansprechen. Hey, wir betteln hier nicht. Ich dachte nur, JJ würde sich gern beteiligen. Besonders jetzt, nachdem wir den Brandstifter geschnappt haben. Warte, du meinst Doc? Nein. Doc?
Hey,
Take a hike, Squirt.
hey.
Weißt du über die
Take a hike, Squirt.
Komm schon, ab zur Polizeiwache. Nein, die Notlande. Der kriegt euch. Double Zero.
Aha.
Ja, da fehlt eine Kugel, Freunde. 2. Toll. Ja, was? Ist doch zum Mäusemelken, Freunde.
Das gleiche Problem wie ich.
Und hier draußen passiert nichts. Was ist, wenn wir versuchen, ein bisschen mit Blut aufzuheben? Vielleicht da ja reinfüllen? Diese Flasche werde ich... Nein. Och Mann, Freunde. Trixie wird die Beweise vernichten, um Artie zu schützen. Vielleicht ändert sie ihre Meinung, wenn sie glaubt, dass Kid ihre Abmachung bricht. Ja, das hab ich doch. Wenn Trixie denken würde, Kid hätte Artie umgebracht, würde sie aufhören, ihn zu schützen. Das habe ich auch schon gemacht. Hat Trixie die neueste Deko in der Bar schon gesehen? Natürlich! Klar! Willkommen zurück. Ich hab das Bild sogar noch extra hingehangen, ich Idiot. Man schickt sie nur dazu, Kids zu verzapfen. Ich war eben so nah dran, Freunde. Warum habe ich nicht dran gedacht? Ja? Ich weiß nicht, wie ich es dir sagen soll, aber du solltest dir vielleicht mal meine Ehrengalerie ansehen. Wieso? Was ist los? Arti? Ich glaub's nicht.
Wo hat der das Bild her, bitte?
So nah dran, Freund. Ich habe mit Kind gesprochen. Oh? Er hat mir von Arti erzählt. Oh. Er war stark, dass sie um sein Leben gebettelt haben. Und es war... Ich habe noch nie deinen Namen gehört. Ich habe ihn auch nicht erwähnt. Und ich weiß nicht, ob ich das tun sollte, nachdem du nun wieder ein ehrbarer Polizist bist. Hast recht, ja. Etwas Anonymität. Bis bald. Was sagst du? Gut, dann, ja. Wie kommen wir jetzt dahin?
You in?
Even's my lucky number.
21.
This isn't my game. Hey,
What?
so everyone in the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that have coincidentally been killed?
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad.
Da, keine Ahnung,
So,
was da
getting
los
back
ist.
to Trixie.
She sings. She's the kid's squeeze. What more do you need to know?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy. Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
Ich habe immer noch keine Karikatur. Dann kann man nur noch eins machen. Arschlecken drauf. Ja. Mann, 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 Mann. Zeigt er an, dass man eine Karikatur hat? Man hat keine Karikatur. Ach, ich mach das jetzt ganz einfach. Episodenliste. Ich habe die jetzt einfach geschafft und fertig. Mann, Mann, Mann. Mhm. Bürgerbraun. Marty schläft. Guten Morgen.
Doc,
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Okay. Flieh aus der Zeitmaschine. Okay.
don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall. This is the dumbest design ever.
Kleine Tür. Da ist ein kleines Fenster.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Oh, was ist da nur geschehen?
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Vielleicht?
No, I mean, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Das ist nicht
So
großartig,
who are you
Hilfe.
supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Ich soll wissen heute.
What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening.
Sieht
Jennifer,
anders
you look
aus.
so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Dein
What
Kleid
are you
ist
wearing,
anders.
Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Das Haare sieht auch anders aus.
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
What's
Hält
with the
sich
attitude?
anders.
I'm not having this argument again.
You've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument.
Okay,
Never
das ist schon
mind.
gut.
I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Hilf mir
Help me
runter.
down.
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
Hilf mir mit der
Door's
Tür.
jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
You got any
Ist das
rope you can
Brauchbares?
toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please
help
have the
me?
tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. Jennifer, please, this is
Gibt's denn doch
serious.
eigentlich?
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Gib mir das Teil eigentlich.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here? Jennifer!
What?
Ah,
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Mädel, du bist nicht leicht.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Ja, gib's so.
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
So ist er nicht im Auto.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Es ist schlimmer geschehen.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work. These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they? 12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice. Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good. The wheel must have been running off the battery. I don't really see anywhere to hook the battery up directly. I can't see anything with the wheel connected to the car. Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa! Ooh. Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Dann habe ich.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And a good morning to you too, citizen.
What's going on here, Doc?
Alle pur.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband.
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Be sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control.
Nein. Ich will da rein.
Gates? Huh, these are new.
Ja, Tore sind neu.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Ja. Ach, guck mal an, das ist Klingel.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
Edna.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you. Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Das will ich hier nicht machen.
The Comb Formist. Hairstylists always have such clever names, just like coffee shops.
Ah, ja.
Citizen Plus. Biff?
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. You pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet! The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You used to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Oh, don't torment me.
I could get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great. So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but...
Kein Lust mehr. So, da würde ich sagen, danke.